Hello, good evening, happy Tuesday. It's Dr. Shernay. I'm sitting here, of course, getting ready for bed, and I wanted to hop on for a little bit. A conversation that I had with someone a little bit ago kind of prompted me to want to discuss this here. And I do have permission to share, but I'm taking out, of course, any identifying labels of her. But we were talking, and she just went through an issue in her relationship to where it's best for them to part ways. And so she says to me, I just want to know why. Why is he doing X, Y, and Z? Why did he do this? Why did he do that? And my response to her is, why ask why? And the reason I ask this is because what is knowing the reason why, how is that going to benefit you? Is that going to change the situation? Is that going to cause you to change your decision on how you're handling the situation? And number 3, is there any answer that you could get that would really satisfy you? It may be the truth, but it may not. And you'll be forever wondering what it is, what the real reason is. Any reason that he could potentially come up with, I don't think she would be satisfied with. And I encourage you, give up wanting to know the why, because in the end, the why doesn't matter. You know what is. You know what has happened. You know the events that led up to you making the decision that you're making. So the why here is irrelevant. Don't sit there and tear yourself up trying to figure out a list of reasons as to why someone acted up in your life. You know whatever it is that they did, you know that they acted like you weren't the priority. They acted like you weren't the one that was important. They acted like whatever their desire was at the moment was what was most important to them. Let it go. It's fine. Don't even worry about why. Look at it as a blessing and move on. Okay? Whatever your decision tree is, knowing the why is not going to change that. It's not going to make it hurt any less. It's not going to make revenge any sweeter. I know we like to think that, but in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't. Because you're still left in the same position that you were in. So it doesn't change anything. Knowing the reason why, it doesn't change anything. So let go of your desire to know the whys. Stick to knowing what is and make your decisions from there. Don't try to go with the potential of what you think a person could do, could be. If they show you who they are, believe them. And make your decisions on how you handle them off of that. Don't base it on the person that you create in your mind, because the person that you create in your mind is not the reality of that individual. Okay? And this is particularly for people who feel that someone has done them wrong, has mistreated them, and it's past the level of being able to be talked or worked through. You're now making a decision as to whether to stay, whether to leave. And I can't tell you that, not even knowing any of the details, because I do get asked this question. I am not you. I cannot make these decisions for you. I can give you what I think of certain things, and I can help guide you one way or the other, or help you make your decision based on giving you what I see from an objective point of view. But ultimately, it is up to you to make these decisions, and knowing the why behind someone's behavior is not going to change it. It's not going to make it any better. It's not going to make things hurt any less. Let go of your expectations of wanting to know why and accept what is. I hope that you all have a wonderful Tuesday night. I'm going to get out of here, but I will catch you all next time. Feel free to drop any ideas, questions, comments down in the chat box, and I will speak with you all later. Mwah.